The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Greer. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And Wilson has it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Another Kansas City.
Now a carry here for their fullback. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
The ball carried by the
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. And again this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Greer. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Back to throw. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. That'll be complete to Cook. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
11 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Ravens.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Cook, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Intended for Marquis.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys.
The Chiefs take over.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
and I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Jackson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Jackson.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
6 yards pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run, Cook, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Cook on the
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Sanders' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
2nd and 5. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
They'll take over first.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this one to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 15-yard line.
And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Greedy Williams.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.